No one cares. The truth of the matter is, no one cares. No one cares. You see all these women that come online on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, I don't know, you name it. And they're venting their frustrations. Oh, I will not accept a guy that asks me to pay for the first date. I will not accept this guy that is this height. I will not accept this guy that's making less than this amount, whatever. You know, the reason they are there is because they have come to the realization, if they've got any kind of an IQ worth noting, that no one cares and they have no one to go to, so they come online in a desperate attempt to find an ear of someone who cares. And what do they get? They get confirmation in the comments of all the other ones who are in the exact same situation, who've come to the realization and the frustration that no one cares. And true to the fact that misery loves company, they come and say, yeah, that's right, I won't give a chance to a guy that asks me to pay, for half of the date or pay for my own share. I will not give a chance to the guy that makes less than this amount, or is bald, or is this tall, or this short, or whatever, knowing deep down inside that no one cares. And by the way, why do you think they're there? Because they're alone. No guy is lining up at their door to beg them to go out with them, because there is no shortage of women. Let me tell you, no matter where you go in this world, and I've said this in many other videos, whether you are in Kabul, Afghanistan, or you're in Zurich, Switzerland, or everywhere in between, there is always no shortage of pretty young women. But whether you are in Kabul, Afghanistan, or you are in Cape Town, South Africa, or Zurich, Switzerland, or St. Moritz, Switzerland, or wherever on this earth, there is always, always, always a shortage of successful men that are drug-free, alcohol-free, alcohol addiction-free, healthy men that have no children from previous marriages. That is what there is a shortage of. Not pretty women. Pretty women, no disrespect, but they know themselves that there's plenty of competition. There is no shortage. If you're a successful man, if you're a man, and success, the degree of zeros in your checking account really defines success differently in whether, depending on your geographical location. If you are in Romania, you need far less money to be considered successful than if you are in, Geneva, Switzerland, or New York, whatever, for the obvious reasons. So if you're a man that is has his own place, has his own car, has his own normal income, and the more the better, the more above normal the better, you have no problem, unless you're mentally and psychologically, problematic. You will have no problem finding more women than you can handle. More women than you can handle. Yes, I've said it. There is no shortage of them, but you cannot say the same thing for women. You cannot say the same, even if she's a 21-year-old beauty queen. If she gives a man a hard time, and the man is of a value, and he knows his stuff, and he's worldly, and he listens to videos like this to wake him up, okay, well, she's gonna give him a hard time. Okay, I'll go to the next one, and then the next, and then the next. There is no shortage of them. There are countless women available for a man with options, for a man with intelligence, for a man with average level of success. Now, the more you have success, of course, that option is even wider. So this is the point of this video, is all these women you see coming on TikTok, coming on social media saying, that's right, if you even hint at me paying for the date, that's it, I'm not gonna consider you. Well, no one cares if you don't consider me, because there's thousands more, and you probably would have been just a short time fun anyway. This is addressed to these kind of women. They know who they are, of low value women who think that because they can offer you their intimacy, that you should give up everything that you own and do everything and throw down the red carpet and just be their slave for lack of a better term, because they're offering you their unique and precious and hard to find intimacy. No, I'm sorry, it's just not true. It's just not true. If you have money, you can buy gold anywhere. Anywhere. Even the villages of Africa and the most sophisticated cities on earth. If you have money, you can buy the gold. Your options are unlimited. It's the one who's selling it that has the problem. When there's thousands and thousands and thousands more selling the same thing for the money. All the best.